Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 4 of the series Jessetheemperor versus Herr Acker in the lower group of the Farmers League. And to be honest, at this point, I think we can say the losers group, because the level of play that we have been seeing throughout the series was simply atrocious, and I don't think it will be any better, so I'm expecting the worst as I'm going into that final game. I'm sure you have seen the other games already, so Acker choose red, but it's hard to see red against orange, so setting Acker to blue, he is playing as the Goths, and his opponent Jessetheemperor is playing in the orange as the Koreans. Now, the series so far was absolutely dominated by Herr Acker. He has won all 3 games and therefore earned 3 points, and this game will have no effect on the outcome of the series. So it will be played basically for fun, but the tournament rules require it. Now, I'm sure that, Jesse is already afraid because he has been douched twice in this series, and playing as the Goths, can only imagine that Acker has planned some more laming or clowning. But so far, he's playing very conservatively, bringing in Rhino, and hasn't actually researched Loom yet, even though it's a Goth that only lasts 1 second, so I think that's a bit of an oversight from Acker. He should definitely research Loom. And what is he doing here? He's already getting a second. No. He's just moving out across the map with 2 villages and a scout. Okay, so looks like Acker is coming forward to lame, but he hasn't seen his opponent yet, so he's doing the right thing, sending 3 different units in 3 different directions, although he should also look here in the south, because that's actually where Herr Acker is, and maybe send the scout to the north, the villages to the south. Right now, it will take him a while before he can find Jesse, and then that gives Jesse time to bring in his boars. We missed that. Herr Acker lost the villager to the Rhino, and afterwards got Loom, so yeah, very sloppy. But now luckily he has Loom, so the lion gets killed, and yeah, still has no idea where Jesse is. Now is trying to look more to the west, which is the correct direction. And yeah, meanwhile Jesse is now picking the second Rhino, but there's no villages under the TC, so because he sent everything to the berries. Oh god! And now what? Will he lose the villager? No, he garrisons. Very close to losing a villager. And finally kills the Rhino. Super messy Rhino lure, lots of idle time. But still has collected more resources than Herr Acker, surprisingly. And Herr Acker has 2 minutes idle time. What? Okay, because he's focusing on naming, but 2 minutes is just too much at this stage. So he could be at 21 villagers already, but he is only at 16. And Jesse has 1 minute idle time, so he's about 2.5 villages behind, but 2.5 villages ahead of Herr Acker, because Herr Acker is idling so very much. Actually now more than 3 villages ahead. That's surprising. And the scout of Herr Acker being attacked now. And the wall-in was surprisingly effective, because now these 4 villages of Jesse are idle. And 7 more villagers try to take the berries. I mean, just retask them. There's no need to stand around. Very strange. More idols here. Jesse's economy very idle, and it gives Acker time to catch up. He's still collected fewer resources. Now Jesse batters down the palisade. Maybe he's afraid of some other shenanigans, but he could also just continue to take the berries. And eventually he would eat through the berries and then be free. But if Acker would have a fast feudal time, it would be dangerous if he drops a tower. So maybe it's okay to batter down a palisade. But now Acker is coming in with a rush. Not the best micro so far. But Jesse is very much disrupted. And the militias retreat. And let's see. Jesse should not follow them so far. Just go back to your base. Now you're losing a villager because it's downhill. Ooh. Now Jesse is falling apart. It looks like, but he's on the way to feudal age, and Acker is nowhere near feudal age. Acker is building a 6th militia. 1 already died, or maybe 2 already died. No, just 1 in the scout and the villager. So Jesse's economy is a bit unbalanced, so he has how many are these? 9 villagers, 8 villagers on berries, so they will run out very soon. And Jesse now goes for the man-at-arm upgrade without any man-at-arms. No! Oh. And look at the idols. This just doesn't make any sense. Upgrading a unit where you don't have any, why not build a stable and go for scouts? Or why not go for an archery range and build archers if you're going for gold? Man-at-arms makes no sense here. Korean archers would be very strong. And okay, the militia falling now. Good job for Jesse killing the militia, but now, yeah, he needs to do something else. And this man-at-arm upgrade was just a complete waste. I really don't understand it. If you look at the top left of the screen, you can see that the Koreans have the padded archer armor, so they get the free archer upgrades. And oh, these farms. There is now an auto farm feature, so if you would just click with the farm hotkey and then you click on the TC, then it places farms nicely around the TC, and you don't have these immense gaps between the farms. And yeah, it looks like, I mean, these are all 1 tile away, which is very suboptimal. It looks like some poor AI placement, but no, it's a Jessetheemperor placement. So Acker is finally now advancing to the feudal age as well. The game has slowed down a little bit. Nothing really happens, except that actually Jesse is now creating man-at-arms, which, yeah, is way too late. I mean, at the 16-minute mark, you go for man-at-arms, really. That's just very odd. And okay, there's a man-at-arm coming in now and attacking the gold miner, but yeah, could just be better down if Acker realizes. But no, Acker is very much afraid. Retreats to the town center. And good micro from Jesse here, not running into the TC. Game is very even so far, surprisingly. So maybe Jesse has realized now that he has to improve his gameplay. I mean, the last 3 games were so badly played by Jesse that yeah, Acker could win with any clowning. And yeah, here Acker tried to go for some clowning, but Jesse denied it, and now it's pretty much a normal game. And yeah, of course, the normal game still very much favors Acker. But let's see, maybe Jesse can pull something off. Because Acker currently is doing nothing, so he's going for a mining camp, blacksmith. Okay, so he's going for some sort of fast castle. Yeah, you can see heavily using the market. Actually, very well. So he's already up to castle age. That was impressive. Very good market use. That's something especially Gummy Bear should take note of. This is how you use the market to click up very quickly to the next age. Even 20 seconds ago, Acker only had maybe 300 food, but with the market, he is up. And yeah, not sure what he will go for in castle age. Now I know. He wants to build a castle, it looks like, because he's moving with how many villages? All the villages on stone. He's taking all his lumber villages. I mean, that's a bit overkill. 17 villages on stone is too much. Maybe just send 10 and then leave some on wood. But okay, he really wants the castle, and he wants it yesterday. However, he's losing a 3rd villager here. No, it's only his 2nd villager. And the men-at-arms are quite effective. But they should now move around because Acker's base is wide open and they could cause a lot of damage at the stone. Meanwhile, Jesse not doing too much, building some farms, has a lot of gold in the bank, but no market, so yeah. Acker is now in the castle age, and probably Jesse could have been to castle age now as well, had he used the market like Acker did. But okay, so thanks to the heavy stone mining, Acker is now already on 700 stone, so he can move forward. And yeah, it looks like a forward castle drop, and he's moving right through the line of sight of Jesse the Emperor. Let's see, I think Jesse can absolutely see this, and he's moving back with his men-at-arms, and this could be a doubt castle. I mean, Jesse doesn't have too much, and I actually wonder what he has been doing the last 7 minutes or so, where after he created his men-at-arms he didn't do anything anymore except building 2 spearmen. And that reminds me of what Jesse the Emperor really is. No, don't move back with the men-at-arms. Keep them attack the villages. Yeah, as is befitting to a spearman, Jesse the Spearman just attacks the villages with bloody spearmen, and they get killed. And now 13 villagers building the castle, so difficult to stop, and especially impossible to stop if you attack the castle foundation. Oh god, this is so terrible. It makes absolutely no sense to attack the castle foundation with villagers. If you attack, you need to attack the builders, and yeah, this is the end of Jesse the Spearman. And I'm trying to remember, I mean, I never want to call him Emperor again, because yeah, this is not the gameplay of an Emperor. This is the gameplay of a Spearman, and just like the Spearman, Jesse will go to the damn hell here, being killed by Acker's Huskarl. Let's see how many villagers this Huskarl can kill. Already 2. Now teaming up with his buddy. And, well, any other player probably would consider calling GG at this point already. But I suspect we will be in for for quite a while, because Jesse is already running away. And oh, okay, he's building a TC very nearby, so that's good, because then Herr Acker can kill it more quickly. But yeah, Jesse should probably build it further away, and should also not build it in the middle of nowhere, but always build it next to a resource. If you need wood, build it next to the wood. If you need stone, build it next to the stone. Yeah, Jesse's former base is pretty much barren already. Most of the villages are dead or have fled. More going down as we speak, and yeah, that's all it takes. Castle drop definitely is enough to kill Jesse. I mean, even a TC drop was enough, so yeah, I think we're just waiting now again until Herr Acker can chase down all the villages. And unfortunately this time Jesse also has some buildings, so Acker will need to destroy the market, the barracks and the stables. And yeah, TC already going down, another TC, and then chase down 29 villages, so it could take quite a while. Although the Huskarls are very effective, killing the villages very quickly. With their 6 pierce armor, 10+1 attack. Quite a strong unit. But yeah, don't send them in alone. And I wonder what happened to Jesse's men-at-arms. Oh, they're still standing there. Okay, so that's that's also a problem, because those might take Acker a long time to find. He probably doesn't expect them to be there. Oh no, it's 3. I thought it was only 2. Acker now creating a mangonel, and yeah, that should help him to destroy the second town center of Jesse the Emperor. And Jesse's economy is now very imbalanced. A lot of gold, and oh, he goes for a castle drop, but yeah, I think he should get it up because it's next to the TC, but he needs to be careful. He needs some micro here, otherwise he will get denied. You need to hop in and out of the TC. You hop in now and then shoot the Huskarls. Oh my god, it's already denied. Wow, what a massacre. Oh, there's more villages, okay. But the mangonel is shooting. Oof. Oh, and all of a sudden Jesse is down to 5 villages. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 villager. Okay, that went way faster than expected, but we know even with 1 villager Jesse can... oh no, he's losing it. Can be super annoying, I was about to say, but yeah, I think well, Jesse could still rebuild villages if he uses the market. Sold some wood now. Buying food. He's using the market, rebalancing his economy and queuing more villagers, but actually the TC will go down very quickly. Maybe he can run with the villager. The castle is at 92%, so he will not get it up. And villager gets killed. And TC is down, so yeah, that's it. Only the 3 men-at-arms remaining and some buildings. So that was easier. And GG, what? What? Is this Jesse? He's calling a GG. That's almost disappointing. He still had a market, a barracks, a stable, a castle foundation, and where are they? 3 men-at-arms. So that's way more than he had in the last 3 games when he didn't give up and got defeated. But okay, so that ends the series, and it's a brutal domination by Acker. And it's hard to believe that just 3 years ago, both players were competing on equal footing. They were both participating in the Food Please Improvement Challenge and playing a lot of games against each other. And I think towards the end of the challenge, Acker started to win quite consistently, but still impressive how Acker has improved since that time. And unfortunately, Jesse has not improved in the slightest, it seems. So Acker now has played all the games, all the group games, and he is a clear winner. So yeah, still haven't seen the Lily Vanilli games because Freddy is seemingly unable to upload them. But I'm sure he'll manage one day, and then I can watch the rest of the games. But it looks like Acker probably won all the games in his group, and that means he now has 4 times 3 points, which means 12 points overall. And this will be, I think at this stage, can only be topped by Freddy or myself if we keep winning in the A group. So not sure how the tournament will proceed from there, but Acker certainly will have some strong opponents in the next round, so we'll be curious to see how he can hold up there. On the other hand, Jesse the Emperor has, I think he's the only player who has lost all the games he played so far, but well, he's also the only B group player who hasn't played against the AI yet, so I'm sure even a spearman can beat the AI. But against Lily Vanilli and against Derasal, I don't think Jesse has a chance if he plays like he played in this set. But we never know. It certainly could still be close if he has a good day. So I'm excited to see you in the next series.